Fuck.
Please don't swear. We're live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Nonsense. We're going to be talking about Barlows today.
But I got Sodbusters there.
Barlows? I think they're trappers.
Oh, I'm going to be talking about Barlows today.
Oh. Help! Lynn, quick!
But I'm going to say hello to a few people in the chat before we get going, but there's some exciting news to bring up.
Hello, Sean. Hello, Slippy. Hello, Lynn.
Hello, Michael.
Hello.
We have Cherrick here. We've got Tony. We've got Mario, who says show and Ashley. So, I mean, someone's showing Ashley to solve that. We have Mike from Make Cutlery Great Again.
Hi, Mike.
Peter Tiffany's in here.
Pete.
Lots of chatter. We've got Winchin, Stacey's Bolted Blades, Stop Two Blades. Nigel's here as well. Hello, Lofty.
Nigel.
Make sure we're not missed anyone. We've got Gary, Lyman, and Robin just turned up. Hello, everyone.
Tony.
How are we all doing? 21 people in here already. Have you got none of you got nothing else to do? Midnight Crisis. Hello, Dave.
Hey.
Hello, Dave.
Dave.
Oh, Dave.
Dave.
She's my wife now, Dave.
Dave. So we'll just let a few more people come in, and we'll go through the exciting news. We've got
Exciting news.
Exciting
Hello,
news. We've got some very exciting news.
Is it that Sean's had a face plant? Oh no, he's back now.
No, I don't know which was worse.
I've got some exclusives to a show tonight. That's quite good news. But I think the other news is even bigger.
Other news. Jennifer Taylor's back. Hello, Jenny Taylor.
Hey, Jenny.
Jenna Taylor.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like Jenny Taylor.
We have. Yeah. So why don't we show a couple knives first? Let it build up a bit, so there's a few more people to get riled up.
Okay.
What's the subject again tonight?
Knives.
Particular pattern, maybe.
Barlows. I've already said this, Michael.
Yeah, well, I'd like you to repeat yourself for the people that have just come. All right, Sean's gone straight into it.
The wrong knife.
I've gone straight in for the
jackknife.
Arthur Wright Moonraker exclusive, the new one with the red. Sorry, Heine.
Sean, I know you've had a long week, mate, right? But you're showing us a jackknife.
Yeah, well, this is what I've been carrying today.
Okay, we're doing that. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, Sean,
exclusive.
Sean, that was a really great lead into that. Yeah. I'm glad we knew what you were doing, because I didn't.
Seamless.
Right, Sean, what have you been carrying today, young man?
Oh, hello. I've been carrying this Heine Haynes exclusive Arthur Wright sheep's foot.
Oh, wow.
With the red liners and the walnut covers.
That's nice, the knife you got from Heine Haynes. It's lovely.
The walnut's lovely, to be fair.
Yeah. It is very, very nice, and it is a great working blade. I've been using this quite a bit.
I can tell you that all of those Heine Haynes walnut knives, they all came from the same piece of walnut. And it was a full old walnut door. Now it's half a walnut door.
Yeah.
Got a stable door now.
Yeah, I love the fact they just use whatever gets given to them. It's not like, oh yeah, I'll have a block of wood. It's like, I've got a door. Do you want it? Yep.
Yeah, I'll make some knives out of someone's
I've got an old plane. Do you want it? Yep.
That reminds me, Matt. I've got an olive wood chopping board, an old one.
Oh no! Oh yeah,
that's awful, Sean. What can we do with that?
I'll have to bring it along when we're meeting up next.
Oh, that'd be terrible. Ollie's just turned up. Hello, Ollie. I've actually
Ollie.
Got Ollie's knife here. I did for him. Would you like to see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Like if I can get it out of the questionable shape and size square Ziploc bag. Ollie sent me. I think it's it's an old Howarth lamb's foot. It was in the plastic, and I put some bog oak on it.
See, why would you use that black plastic when you can look at that now? That looks just classy. It looks so good.
And there's the Howarth stamp.
Beautiful.
Nice bolster as well.
Yeah, it's lovely. But this is Ollie. I'm taking this to the Sharp show because he just said he's happy to have it then. So that'll be going to him. But I just seen Nigel say he's got a few bits. That's fine, Nigel. Send them along.
Hey,
Chuck said, "Shut the door."
Jenny,
I've
how
got
you doing, my old mate?
I've got a door for a knife handle.
Yeah. But we're up to a good amount of people. So we'll finish off what we've been carrying. Then, Michael, should we do the news after that?
Yeah, we've got John in the chat now as well.
Hello, John.
Hey, John.
Slippy with the wonderful words.
No, but Wenchin is a bit of a pain to work with because it's not really wood anymore; it's a fossil. So it
Like me
won't,
and Sean, we're
it
like
won't
fossil.
crack like stone, pretty much. So you have to be very, very careful with it. So, Michael, what have you been carrying?
So I've been carrying 2 slips today. One is my little caddy slip that was made for me by Lynn. It's got the standard AAA Olight i3. It's got the brass i-pen, but the first version. It's got a U
Me?
Barlow. No, yeah, a U Arthurite clip point Barlow. And then in my other one today is this awesome little bolt action pen from Steve at Valentine.
That's very nice.
And this is not my knife, but I've just been making sure that it works. Okay, this is Sean's GEC Sodbuster. Is it the 71?
71 bullnose.
71 bullnose Sodbuster that we've got for Sean. But I just thought I'd carry it for a week. I put an edge on it and stuff, and just tried it out a bit, just to make sure that it's a decent knife. And it's terrible, so I'm probably going to keep it.
I just got to say thank you very much, guys. That was totally unexpected and very much appreciated. And I love you both. I can't do that, but I'll do that instead.
So I actually carried a Barlow today as well, but mine was an Ashley Spear.
Oh, nice.
And it was a lot filthier than this, but I cleaned it up this morning before I used it, and I've already filtered it up, but never mind. This is in mango wood, and it's got the, I don't know, like the cross and like what I would call sort of like a dog bone filework. Is that what you would call that?
Yeah.
And it's got coined webs as well. I don't know if you can be able to see that on that camera. Probably not.
I didn't know that you had a mango wood.
No.
Yeah, this was one of the first ones I got. Well, this was the first one I bought randomly off his page.
Yeah.
And then I think this was the second one that just came up as on a drop. It was a mango wood and 2 other ones. And this is, I had to go for this one because it moves in the light. It's never going to show on here, but outside you can see all the colors moving in it. It's superb. And it's a nice hollow ground spear, 01 tool steel. And along with that, on my belt, I've been carrying, weirdly, a GEC 71.
Oh no. That looks like Sean's one.
But mine is
no, that was rusty.
Yeah, and this was clean leather as well, and it's unclean.
Sean's has got a little handmade stag bead on it as well.
So another question from Winchin: did you oil the mango wood? So yes, it's sat in mineral oil for a good few hours, and I buffed it on the polisher, and that's how it comes up. It comes up absolutely lovely. So that's what I've been carrying today. Obviously, the obligatory Lynn slip with brass pen and all the good stuff. Oh, and an executive as well.
Excellent.
We've got Elan in the chat now as well.
There's quite a few more people coming in that I've missed come through.
We've had Lando's in there, Mario's in there. Did you say Mario before?
Oh, Hollywood
Mario.
Stew is here.
Hollywood Stew's in the building.
Hollywood Stew. Nice with Elan.
So, Michael, would you like to take it away, said special news?
So, for members of the Discord, the sanitarium that was set up about 1.5 years ago now, was it?
Yeah.
We've got a couple of Ashley exclusives that are going to be going up for sale. on the Discord page at some point over the weekend. It could be tonight, it could be tomorrow night, it could be Sunday night. I'm just going to leave you just a little bit clueless there because we're not sure when we're going to do it. But so if Matt wants to show them, this is what we've got coming.
Wow.
So there is 2 tacklers, pretty much. It's more of a Warncliffe than a tackler blade, but tacklers, nickel silver bolsters, all the good stuff, brass pins, and that is jigged buffalo. And the jigged buffalo is fantastic. You can see there's a little bit of feather work going on. You can just probably see my mouse cursor here. Feather work going down here, and there's a bit up here as well. And as well on the back side, you can see there's some feather work, some really nice file work on them. And they are going to be 150 each. And unfortunately, it's UK only because of the tariff thing. Royal Mail will not ship to the States anymore until it's sorted. So unfortunately, it's going to be UK only. They will be advertised on Discord at sales page at some point after the live. Like Mikey said, it could be tonight, could be tomorrow, could be Sunday. We're going to list them as Arthur Wright would themselves when we can be asked.
So they're 01 tool steel, worked back spring, jigged buffalo, and I have seen them today. I've had them in hand, and they are fantastic. They really are stunning knives.
Yeah, Griff has said DPD will send to the USA. Correct, but we don't want to make it too difficult for Michael and Ashley. They're incredibly busy, so it's going to be UK only at this point.
Yeah.
They don't want to be messing around with going to different places, getting collections done and things like that.
And
so
stuff not getting through, and if there's extra money to be paid because there's a tariff and stuff. We don't know yet. This thing only came in 2 days ago, so the boys here that have sent stuff to the States only sent it recently, so we won't know if it works with like a DPD until it actually gets there.
Yeah, so we're not willing to lose any, pretty much.
So we're really sorry to our friends in the States. It's only a temporary thing. Ashley said that that we can sell some more of his knives through Discord. He's like fine with that. So there will be more like coming in the future. I'm really sorry for the guys in the States, but once it's like sorted out, which will probably be like 3 or 4 weeks or so, then it'll be worldwide again.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate that Trump's fault. So yeah. Anyway, we'll sort of let you talk about that amongst yourselves. But we're going to show a load of Barlows.
We are indeed.
Can I just say, I didn't quite finish I know I was a bit impromptu with my carry for today.
Okay.
Earlier.
Bring him back up.
I didn't finish because I only showed one knife.
Oh, how many knives did you have?
Well, more than
115.
one, obviously. So obviously I showed the Heine Haynes Arthur Wright sheepsfoot and walnut, which I was carrying today. But along with that, I also carried the Moonraker, which is probably why I got mixed up earlier on.
That is a fantastic knife.
This is the Spalted Beach Lambsfoot Barlow, and this has been in my pocket for since I bought it. Really, it may have been supplemented with other knives as well, but it's just such a beautiful knife. It's absolutely fantastic. Really, really enjoying carrying
that is one of my favourite Barlows. I think it was my first sort of exclusive Arthur Wright, but I definitely had it before the first Moonraker, the first Heine Haynes one.
Yeah, that was the first one, wasn't it? Yeah.
And I've also been carrying this, which is getting some good usage.
It's a tough knife, Sean. It's like built to work.
Yeah,
mine's full of cement.
Got some Tinas on the blade there. The old Britbuster Mark II with the half stop and the chased back spring, which I'm sure everybody's probably bored of seeing now because I show it.
I'm not bored of seeing it, Sean.
I'm not bored of seeing it either.
I'm
Show
not,
me,
bored
big
of
boy.
seeing it. I'm not bored of carrying it. It's an absolutely outstanding.
It's actually, Sean,
knife.
it's my favourite sodbuster and it's my favourite knife, I think.
Yeah, I think it. I love it. I don't know what else to say really. I love it. And I've been carrying. So I've been carrying this the Moonraker exclusive in this little 2-tone slip. It's black on the back and green on the front, and it's one of Lynn's specials. The Heine Haynes one has been in the caddy with the Olight pen and torch.
Is that the new Olight pen? Is it a little bit longer than the standard one?
It is, yeah, but it's a nice little pen actually, and it writes really, really nicely. I mean,
I'm still contemplating one of those because I need another pen and I can't get hold of the small ones anymore.
no.
Oh,
But
I've got a green one you can have
Love you.
because I've
Well,
got the new one, so I don't need another one.
But yeah,
Fortunately, they both take the same refills. Griff told me.
oh, that's cool. So yeah, thank you. That's that.
Excellent carry, Sean. You always seem to
I-
carry
I-
a lot more
I
than
was
me.
going to wind up Griff there by saying how much hard use he puts his brick buster through, but he's just put in the chat that he doesn't use it and it's a safe queen.
It's such
My
a good
brick
knife.
has got cement on it.
He's got cement in it. It's all gritty and
It's not so bad now. It's pretty clean now, but the blade's pretty.
it wasn't clean yesterday or the day before, whenever it was you was cutting those bags open.
No, it's still a bit gritty. It's not as bad.
The thing is with the 01, it cleans up so well, doesn't it? I mean, this is the trapper. The Ashley Harrison trapper I've been carrying in the evenings specifically, and it was really teened up until.
Now, when you say really,
well, it was teened up.
when you say really teen it up,
Okay.
You're not going to win this war, Sean.
No, I'm not. Okay.
Oh, look at it. Oh, look at it. Oh, look.
it
I
had,
sent
it had a slight mark on it.
I sent him a brand new Barlow, Sean. A brand new Barlow, and it came back with Tina's on it.
Yeah. Well, what can you do? Well, he's a heathen,
He's a heathen.
but he's our heathen.
He's our heathen, and we love touching him.
Anyway,
Was that a trapper, Sean? Was that a single-bladed trapper?
single bladed trapper with the Namibian ironwood, and it's got kind of, this one's the filed back spring. I have to check because there's so many different variations, isn't there?
Do you know that's a long boaster that we could class that as a Barlow just because we want to?
Funnily enough, I did think about that earlier when I was contemplating getting out what Barlows I was going to show, and it is.
This is a curly Barlow.
It's the same length as the standard Arthur Wright Barlow, that bolster.
Yeah. So Winchin has said that Sean said it's patina, not chemical burns.
Acid skin.
Yeah. Xenomorph sweat all over it.
That's you, that is.
Yeah, but I also have that Moonraker Lambsford. I love this knife. I think it's fantastic. The spalted, is it spalted beech or birch, was it? I can't never remember.
Beech.
Yeah, I think it's beech.
I believe.
I love the black lines that go through it. I think that's absolutely great.
Yeah, it's lovely. It is a lovely, lovely
Yeah.
wood, isn't it? The grain on that.
Nigel put up for me, go for the Mini Bastion bolt action pen. Does anyone know what it is? I don't know what it is.
No clue
No.
at all.
I'm not a pen expert. I know we, like Chris and Elan are.
No,
They
he's
know
a
that pen.
10-15 expert though.
Let's be honest, Mikey. You struggle to write your name, so
Well, I do prefer crayons, really, Sean. Because they taste nice. I can taste flavours.
What flavour crayon do you like?
All of them, all at once.
orange.
So Elan's got a disgusting question. If you could only keep one in your collection, which would it be?
One what? Pen?
Get out.
Barlow.
I hope he doesn't mean knife.
Get out.
He doesn't mean knife, does he? Surely not.
Get out, Ela.
Does he mean Ashley? Only one Ashley in your collection?
No. La, 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 la,
He said,
la.
no.
So we're just going to ignore that.
Yeah. Moving on.
Michael, show us a Barlow.
One of my more recent purchases is the cased single-bladed spear
Oh, that's nice.
that I picked.
That's that green.
Yeah, only a couple of weeks ago. Really nice little Barlow. I was 50-50 if it was going to be too small for me, but you know what? It's great. Nothing to worry about. Really, really nice handles on it.
Yeah, it's lovely that. What's the wood on that?
Yes, it's
Free.
wood. Free wood. You ask all these technical. I bought this on the secondary market from our friend Mr. Congerton.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And you know, he just says, "I've got this Barlow to the buy." I went, "Yeah, all right then." So I don't even know what it is. Green. It's green wood.
So Winchin seems to think it's green zebra wood,
Lovely half stop on it as well.
Mm.
and it's quite unusual to get a case via Barlow because they're not like readily available anywhere, are they?
It was funny. We had this conversation about a week before this Barlow came up, and you were saying to me to get a single spear on a case Barlow, and then it came up. So I grabbed it, and it's actually got fantastic fit and finish, great action, near enough centered, slightly pulling to the left, but ever so slightly, no rub.
Don't we all?
Nice half stop, and just a really nice little Barlow.
I mean, although some people get like bummed out by like bad centering, as long as it's not chewing in the liner, I'm not bothered.
Generally, I'm not.
I could live with it
bothered.
quite easily.
I think I've got used to it with case. There's certain knives that I've never had any bad centering on. So if I did get one that was off center, then it might bother me now, but not on case anymore.
Yeah, Gripper said give it a whack, but I mean, if the action's good, why bother? Because the chances are you're going to center it, but then mess the action completely up.
I was being really picky. It's a gnat's hair off. It's not. It's practically centered. I don't think you'd even bother with it.
Yeah, I generally don't bother with any of mine that are a bit off center. Like I've got well, I just happen to be a case Barlow here as well. This is one of the ones I got from Blade Show Texas. This is the SMKW exclusive. Is it Autumn Jig or Sunset Jig Bone? I can never remember.
I should have got that. Autumn Jig Bone, yeah. I should have got that, shouldn't I?
And the clip blade's perfect, but the pen blade is off center. But I'm not going to do anything because, well, I'd probably mess it up. But the fit and finish is absolutely flawless on this. There's not a gap anywhere on it.
No.
The only criticism I would say is I wish it was a bit more burnt on the back.
Yeah.
But I mean, for the action and the quality of this one, I couldn't pass it up.
Do you know what you could do? If you want that a bit more burnt, you could send it to Griff. Because
No, he'll melt it.
Griff uses a flamethrower.
But it's a 1095, as you can probably guess from the bolster.
Yeah, it's lovely. That I should have picked one up. I picked up the sod buster, didn't I?
Yeah, but the action on it's absolutely lovely as well. Absolutely beautiful.
Nice.
Yes.
And weirdly, I've not used it yet, and I've wanted to use it, but every time I pick it up, I go, carrying Ashley.
See you later, Stu. Hollywood Stu's got to shoot off.
Bye, Stu. Take it easy,
Yeah,
mate.
later, Stu.
That's
But
the
Elon
thing.
has said blade delete and thick web upgrade.
It's not a bad shout, you know.
Yeah, I'll think about it, but it literally is pretty much perfect, bar that pen blade that's slightly off. I don't know if I
And
want
it is
to
carbon. And it is carbon. So you might as well, yeah.
I've already taken apart one. That's my garage knife, which is a carbon steel case Barlow. But I like on these how the pen blade is actually, usable. It's not a tiny thin pen blade. It's more like a secondary spear.
It's like a small penknife, isn't it? Now it's a decent usable blade. That.
Yeah, but great action on both. I love that one. Also got a couple of Rosecrafts here that I really enjoy carrying. The Beaver Creek. This is in the Stag. This one's really cool. And they say it's a sheep's foot, but I mean, that's a ram's foot,
almost, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a heavy rams, but yeah, I can see why. I also picked a Rosecraft as well.
Yeah, when I say before, like I've said loads of times, I like Stag, but I like it to be even as possible. This is what I mean. So you can see how it's,
Yeah.
Because I know people like really gnarly Stag, like Griff's one. He likes the gnarly Stag. For me, I like it like this. It's just more comfortable for me.
I like the gnarly Stag. Sean's got an Arthur Wright that's got a real wide bottom.
Yeah.
He's got a fat bottom girl. There she is, the fat bottom girl.
So that for me annoys me because when I put it in the slip bulges too much. That's what
in the hand, it's lovely to use.
Oh yeah, superb,
fantastic. It just fits so well in my hand, anyway. At least it's a fantastic piece of Stag for me.
I have an Arthur Wright as well with Stag a bit like that. It's not as bad, but there is a bit of chunk to it.
Bad? What do you mean as bad? It's beautiful.
Well, for me, you love it, but for me, this one is I got in a trade with John.
Yeah,
so I got the.
You had a really wide one, didn't you?
Yeah, but this one I love. But it's done in such a way that it almost feels like it's engineered for a right-handed person. Because when you grab it, there's a sunken in bit here where your fingers literally want to fit.
Yeah.
It seems to be pretty much perfect to carry.
Yeah.
And I haven't carried it yet. So work that one out.
So talking of wide Stag, craggy Stag.
Well, that's nice.
I recognise that.
This was one that a certain Mr. Sawyer recovered for me.
Because it was in that plastic Stag, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was plastic imitation Stag, and this is a CK Barlow. It's a twin blade, so you've got a clip point and a pen blade, and it was originally in something like which is a plastic imitation Stag, and it's now in some real Stag. And I believe this came from Peter Tiffany. Pete?
Yeah, that's Tiff Stag. Yeah,
Tiff Stag. It's beautiful, and it's cracking little.
It makes you wonder when you get such a lovely knife, why they put on like the fake plastic handles.
Well, yeah, I guess it's all about price point in the day, wasn't it? These are vintage pieces. I mean, it's
but if you think Stag back then was probably easier to get and cheaper than it is now.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Yeah, relatively speaking. But I've also got in the CK. I've also got a real lamb's foot. Now this still is in the plastic Stag.
Send it to Slippy.
Oh no!
That is the one that I had that had no action. Took apart and made it have an action.
Yeah, it's got a nice snap to it now.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Was there that little bit of spring bending?
Yeah, a lot of spring bending. Yeah.
And there's also this one is for Tony, Blade in Wales. There's also a Barlow with a blade.
Is that also a CK?
It's also a CK. Carl Cameling.
Nice bolsters on it.
Yeah, they've all got the same style of bolster, which is actually very similar to the bolsters on the Taylor's Eyewitness.
Taylor's Eyewitness. Now I did get a Taylor's out as well because
very similar. Forget my fingers out of the way. Taylor's is slightly larger, but yeah, it's that very similar sort of chamfered sides to the lower part and the rounded.
It's very, very similar. What have you got there, Michael? The tailors also.
It's a Lee White. Yeah, it's a Taylor's.
That's nice.
It's from the premium range with a work back spring.
I don't have my tailors anymore. I put stag on it and then sold it, but only because it's stainless steel, and every single day stainless steel offends me a bit more.
But I had to show this because it's I believe I'm right in saying it's Griff's favourite Barlow.
The 100, oh yeah.
I think it's Griff's favourite Barlow, probably followed by the Arthur Wright at a guess. But I think Griff's a big fan of these. And you know what? They are a really nice knife.
They are.
I can't do it.
It's also Welsh ram's horn as well.
It is. It is Welsh ram's horn, which is pretty special.
But yeah, I will get another tailor's, but I think for me it's going to be waiting until I find one that's carbon steel.
An old one.
One, yeah.
That was the Rosecraft that I picked to show tonight. Is the Otter Creek? Otter Creek.
Yeah.
But this is in the blue denim, and yeah, I thought you might have yours.
Oh look, one of every iteration.
And honestly, guys, we did not speak before the show. We've actually got 3 different ones out.
Look at that rosewood, though.
Yeah, but you've been buffing yours on the buffer and the knife.
Rosewood.
Yes, you tell him, Sean.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, an affordable, well-made, fantastic Barlow with a lot of belly. I mean, a lot of belly. These are hard to beat.
Fantastic little rabbit.
I mean, Griff has said best Rosecraft ever. I'm inclined to say yes.
Do you know what? I wouldn't disagree.
It's in my top 3.
Yeah, I couldn't disagree. I know it was Paddy's favourite for a long, long time. I'm not sure if it still is, but yeah, it's a fantastic Barlow.
Yeah, it really is good, and I love how exaggerated the bolster is on it as well. It literally is a third of the knife, if not more. And it's a great carry as well. D2, all the good stuff, everything you really want. I just want to say thank you to Stacey as well for being a member for 12 months. Thank you, Stacey.
She's put up with you for 12 months.
I know, she must have something wrong with her. Put with me for that long.
How about a small Barlow?
That's not small.
How about a large Barlow?
That's a large Barlow.
How about a Granddaddy Barlow by Russell?
Oh, Russell.
Bear with me a sec, guys.
That, I would say, is quite a big Barlow. This one's made in Zollingen in Germany for the Russell brand. But do you know what? It's got both bolsters as stamps, which I thought was wonderful on it.
So Griff has said that's a sword.
Pretty much, Griff, yeah. But it's got a saw cut bone on it.
Is that the one that I saw online? And
yes.
Yeah. The guy messaged me and I said, no, message Mikey. You'll have it.
Yes, it is indeed. So it's give you a size comparison. What would be best, like a case, or an Arthur Wright?
Yeah.
Arthur Wright Barlow. So I'm going to show another wonderful Barlow, the Inferno. There's a comparison. Now, the Arthur Wright is an extremely capable knife. That's just a Granddaddy Barlow. It's got a good action. It's nothing like the Arthur Wright, so it's probably a 5 to there and then a 7.
The longer the blade, the bigger the knife. The action always gets weaker.
This depends on where they put that spring.
Yeah. The further back you put it, the weaker the pull.
Yeah, and the further forward, like the tougher it gets. But I think the further forward that you put it, it also puts that back spring under a lot more tension when it opens and like closes.
So you've got to find the sort of the sweet spot where it's going to go.
But that's just I mean, I'd love to see Judd with this as an everyday carry.
It's a 2-hand carry.
I'll give you a quick measurement on the blade in freedom units. I think it'll be best. It's a 4-inch blade. It's a 5-inch handle.
Kind of knife.
It's a 9-inch knife open. But great Barlow, but guess what? I've actually never carried it as an EDC.
Chris has turned up as well, Blade Lord. Hello, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Well, that's a Chris size Barlow, really.
Yeah, it summoned him. He said, "Who said Granddaddy Barlow?"
Yeah, that's a Chris size Barlow for sure.
And we also got Ron Dobbins as well. Hello, Ron.
Hi, Ron.
But yeah, that's an absolute beast of a bar.
It's not the only one either, Slips, because I've got the Rough Rider as well.
Oh, God. Go on, show your big boy Barlows. I haven't got any big boy ones. They annoy me when they get too big.
This is a clip point.
Wow.
This is the older Rough Rider with the horseshoe stamped bolster. And this was a gift from like Stephen.
That's lovely.
Yeah, it is, and it's just like a Rough Rider. And I think the only one that they make over here now, but it's got the half stop. I think the only one you can get over here now is the is it the shotgun bone?
No, isn't it a blue bone? Isn't it like a saw cut blue bone or something?
No, I think they call it like a shotgun.
Buckshot. That's it.
Buckshot. Yeah. But if you're gonna have one, have a big one.
Either.
I have a big one.
So this is kind of bordering on the size of a Granddaddy Barlow.
I would call it Granddaddy Barlow.
Don't they call the next size down a Daddy Barlow?
Yes.
It's the Kershaw Culpeper.
Indeed. It's a nice knife, that.
Long pull. It's a double-sided pull, which, doesn't bother me too much. It's probably not.
I actually quite like the double-sided pull. I like that it includes, the wrong-handed people as well.
And it's in this red bone covers. Now, I'm not fussed about the lanyard hole.
No, the lanyard hole can do one. It's terrible.
Yeah, I would be quite happy not to have that there, but it's there, so it is what it is. But it's a nice working blade.
Yeah, actually. John picked us up, me and Mikey, the copper ones with a faux bolster.
Got some serious weight to it.
It's absolutely lovely. It is one of my bench knives because it's a chunk and it's got D2 steel as well, so it just lasts for like eternity.
Yeah. Another one I've got is the Bear & Sons. Now,
yes,
this is the stainless one.
So's mine. Yeah, so's mine.
And I fully intended to get the carbon steel version, but then I started buying Arthur Wright knives.
We went Sheffield heavy, didn't we?
We did.
Because I also wanted the carbon steel version. Well, the first one I got was the Bone Stag, which they said was carbon on the website where we got it from, and it wasn't. It was stainless. So I sold that and I got that one. And I wish I'd got the carbon one, but now I'm not really bothered because I've got a bit Sheffield heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, ditto.
Now, I blame him for that.
Hang on, let me go in disguise.
Oh, he's going into. Where's Matt gone? I can only see that cowboy.
Hang on, let me change my disguise.
The Lone Ranger. How many cowboy hats have you got?
2.
There's actually a third one. There's one waiting for you in Wales. It might be pink.
Have I got a pink cowboy hat?
You've got a pink cowboy hat with pink sunglasses and a pink bandana.
Oh, that's terrible. I would have to wear that to Blade Show next year.
Sean's got one as well. Oh, wait, it's the back.
All right.
I don't recognise him. Who's me?
Me? You?
No, he said me.
You?
No, me.
You.
Okay.
Anyway, I've got a GEC Barlow here, and I like this one a lot. I looked for it for a long time, and somebody in this chat had one and didn't tell me, or remember, or know. But this is a TC Barlow, aka the Sawyer's Barlow, and you can probably understand why I was looking one for so long.
Sawyer's Barlow.
And this is in the amber peach seed jig, I think it is, or golden peach seed jig, but it's absolutely lovely.
To be fair, I didn't know that I had one.
No, because you special. It did have an etch, but I've used it a lot, polished it, used it, polished it, used it, polished it. So that's pretty much gone now. But it has a fantastic action, but it's a very gentlemanly Barlow. I wouldn't heavy use something like this because it's quite thin. But it's about case Barlow size, I think. Just a tad bigger than a case Barlow. But it's a wonderful, it's sort of like one of my smart carry. When I say smart carry, I mean when I pretend to care about my knives.
I've got one of those, and it's a really nice knife. I know it's about the size of I've got one here. About the same size as the Rogers Barlow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And to be fair, I would hard use both of those because they are really well made.
Yeah, it would definitely take it. Just I always tend to think if it's got bone on it, not stag, just absolute bone.
If you don't want to drop it and crack
I
it,
don't want to drop it.
But the actual knife itself, I mean, it's a fantastic little Barlow. That.
Yeah, it's lovely.
And that style of Barlow, which is like the Rogers and the GEC, I prefer the GEC to the Rogers, mainly because to get carbon steel on a Rogers, you've got to get a really old one.
Yeah, and the thing that I love about it the most, the bolster stamp on both sides.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
There's a tiger in the chat.
Wow.
How's temporary retirement?
He's moving, isn't he? He's moving states, or he's been run out of town by a posse.
A possum.
Pussy. Oh, posse. Sorry.
A possum?
So Ollie has asked, have we got any Boca Barlows? And I can tell you I don't.
I don't.
Sean does.
Sean, you saved the show there, mate. Jesus, that was fantastic.
It's almost like that was planned.
Yeah, it's almost like, but it wasn't because we wouldn't be that.
We don't plan anything, do we?
Nothing, plan nothing, mate.
So this is a very nice little gentleman's Barlow, and this one was very kindly given to me by our Welsh friend, the Welsh sex
which
symbol
one?
that is Ilando.
Ah.
I think this is N690.
Yeah, it was that's quite a popular steel for them, which means it's stainless. Yeah,
You're just wrong. Yeah.
But it's a very nice little gentleman's carry, which I don't know why I've got it really in that case, actually.
because you're much more of a gentleman than Elan is. And
yeah, it kind of disappears into my hand, but it's still a nice little working tool, actually. You know, still get it done.
I had a Boca Barlow and I got rid of it because it was too thin.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose it depends. Would I carry it if I was using it for work? No.
It's more. It's like the GET Barlow and single blade case Barlow. It's more gentlemanly than
I mean,
a chunkier Arthurite.
Compared to a case, it's
Comparative.
Same sort of length. I mean, the case is slightly broader.
Yeah.
This is one of Lynn's.
The Kermit.
The Kermit, which
it's not easy being green.
It's not easy being green, is it? No. But yeah, same sort of length, but the case is slightly broader in the body, a bit like me. And I totally lost where I was going with that conversation. Other to say than I'm here.
Yeah. MB's just turned up. Hello, Mark.
Hello, Mark.
Here he is.
I think there's one that it can't be not shown. It's one I carry a lot. It's the thick web Brashley.
Best action on a Barlow that I own.
Yours are very shiny.
Fantastic knife. If I could only have one clip
Well,
point.
careful what
Barlow.
you say. Careful what you say.
If I could only have one clip point Barlow, Ashley Harrison, with Namib, it was Nibib. I can't speak.
Namibian.
Nibib wood.
Bayernwood.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
With thick webs, it would be this one.
That is the correct answer, Sean. Well done.
Yeah, it's superb.
It is.
Gee, mine's got one hell of an action on it.
Yeah, well, I think they all
Mine
have.
loosened up slightly because I use it a lot, but it's still absolute guillotine.
Don't say absolute, otherwise Chris will be after it.
Another one that I really love.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That is gorgeous.
My birthday knife.
Carter. The birthday one.
My birthday. I love this knife. This is, and I actually got this on my birthday. We got back from Texas.
That was so well.
We got back to Slippy's, and it had arrived that day.
Yeah, I just said, here you go, open that. It's yours.
The thing is with those that I was absolutely amazed by how lightweight they are.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
just
when you
such a
compare it to the one
lightweight
that we've just shown,
yeah,
No, it's night and day.
other ends of the spectrum, aren't they? But it's
Yeah.
just it's fantastic.
But
It's
it's
lovely.
so weird. It's just it's really hard to describe because you look at it and go brass, heavy, but then it's just not. It's really, really light.
It's kind of almost paranormal.
Yeah, it's very strange.
It's weird. It's really weird, but it's
But
great.
it's a fantastic knife. Ash did a great job with that.
Ollie said, I don't blame you, chaps, that he fell in love with a Mike Carter knife today. Ollie got a Ashley Harrison in Mike Carter today. He got a Senator, but with a sheep's foot blade, fully worked. It was stunning.
Nice one, Ollie. You won't be
Nice one, Ollie.
disappointed.
This, but my Carter.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, you got the rosewood, didn't you?
Yeah. It's absolutely lovely. But this was my first ever Ashley Harrison. It was in white bone, but the bone got a bit dyed with pivot oil. So I put some buffalo on there.
Well, it's funny that you've got a Buffalo Barlow there because I have a Buffalo Barlow, but it's not an Arthur Wright. But it was.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But it was re-handled by you, and it's a Howarth.
Was it how I thought it was a Venture?
Howarth? Or is it a... no, sorry. Yeah, this is the Slater. So it's Arthur Wright parts, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Bring
this
you
was,
back. That's absolutely lovely.
this was just the plain black plastic handle, wasn't it?
Yeah, the disgusting black plastic.
And this is one hell of a knife. This
Look
is
at those
fantastic.
rat tail bolsters. Absolutely beautiful.
The rat tail bolsters, the fantastic feathered buffalo, and quite a big old spear on it as well, with some nice swedging on it, and it's an amazing knife with a fantastic action and half stop. What a knife!
Amazing. Unfortunately, I don't have a Barlow in Buffalo, but I do have this Arthur Wright spear point. And the thing is, we've all swung from not being overly keen on Buffalo to really liking
I love it.
It's such a forgiving material, isn't it?
I think it's come from two things, Sean. I think it's the fact that Slippy gets some amazing feathered buffalo, and the fact that he does it to such a high grit finish that it looks amazing. It looks like a mirror.
But not only that, it's so tough. I mean, you know, you kind of think of Delrin as being a ideal material for a working blade because it's kind of resilient to taking knocks and bruises and stuff. But this stuff, I would say it's tougher.
Well, it's hair, isn't it? Buffalo horn.
It's
So
keratin, isn't it?
yeah, you
It's
can mix
keratin,
it.
yeah. Same as hair and fingernails and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, it's and it's like nature's plastic, really.
Yeah. But I got a couple of buffalo ones that I did as well. Like I actually kept a few. This is just an Arthurite Barlow. I put some buffalo on.
Oh, that's amazing.
This is one of the first ones I did, I think. Just a clip point Barlow. And this is a Jonathan Crooks. I got this on one of our knife hunts. This was
That's a fantastic
black
knife.
plastic, but put buffalo on it.
I had that knife in my hand. I don't know why I didn't go for it.
I passed it to Matt and said, "Look at this."
It's
And that was it.
amazing.
It was gone. I never saw it again.
Do you know what?
Amazing.
When I took this apart, I'm 99% sure that it's nickel silver liners on this.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely superb.
Elon's asking where you get your buffalo from, Matt.
I get it from
A buffalo.
yeah.
Buffalo, yeah. That's good.
Let me find my phone. So someone show a Barlow, and I'll tell you.
Quick, Mikey, show Barlow. I'll show my Inferno. How about that?
Infernos. Infernal.
Dawn.
I've slightly rubbed mine down and I've waxed it, and I've also done the Barlow.
God bless Tony at Moonraker. These are fantastic knives.
Little bit of info, if anybody missed out on the Inferno clip point Barlow, he had some flame at maple left that he was going to get done on an Ettrick. Slippy said it was wrong. And they're now going to be a limited run of these Inferno Barlows coming very soon to Moonraker.
Oh, no.
He can't get any more of the flame at maple in this colour. So the next run will be chestnut, stabilised chestnut, and it looks amazing.
Elon, I put the link in the chat for it.
This was the previous run, which was what was this classed as? Was it mossy
beach?
Yeah.
No,
But
green mossy. I don't know.
Something like that, wasn't it?
It's been so many.
And that was lovely as well.
Scott's got it. Scott says that you can get buffalo from a buffalo tree.
Hey,
thanks, Scott. It's like talking to myself.
I think Scotty's probably needs to beam him up.
So I've got to show this one because this is quite a special. Oh, that's beautiful.
Go on.
This is quite a special knife, really. So this is an old Imperial that came from Joy, Randy's mum, and I can't remember what the original covers were on this.
They were just like a creamy coloured plastic, like like off white colour.
And Matt got this via Joy, which was
there's a little backstory to that, Sean. Joy went a bit mad and bought loads of knives on eBay.
And Matt very kindly rehandled this in some real stag. And it's I mean, Imperials are kind of at the budget end.
Yeah.
Of the knife world, but it's really.
But it's a proper old one. I'm sure I remember that the stamp was, I think it was like 30s or 40s. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but it's made it a lovely knife, and for me, it's great because it's just that bit thicker that kind of I can really get a good hold of it.
I know you like your girth.
I like a bit of girth.
Yeah, Ollie said it looks like an original Barlow now. It does, Ollie. It's superb. I love a spear point Barlow.
I like a spear point Barlow. I used to be all about the clip point, but spear point Barlow.
The old Stannington Barlows. Anybody that's wanting to do any research, if you look at the Michael Dyson book on, I can't remember what it's called now actually, but it's. If you look on Amazon, you'll find a Michael Dyson book on Stannington Barlows and the history of their origins. Well worth a read.
Got a nice American Barlow here, Slips, vintage.
en route.
It's older than you.
Most things are older than me.
That's a nice spear on that, isn't it?
That's a bit different, isn't it? This is a case from 1984.
Nice fat tip on that, Mikey.
Wasn't there 3 in that set? Wasn't it that, a razor, and something else?
Yeah, there was a clip point Barlow as well, and then there was a razor one. You've got a good memory, you Slips.
Yeah,
because I want that razor one.
You want the razor one?
Yeah.
The razor, the pen blade.
Yeah.
We've got Cheeto in the chat, guys.
Hello, Cheeto.
Always half stop.
Oh, they're lovely.
But the spear Barlow now, it's just kind of cool, isn't it?
Lovely.
But I got a couple of different variations of Barlows, because all of us picked up several sort of iterations.
We have
got a spear point Barlow frame, but with a sheep's foot blade.
That's lovely.
Which is fantastic. And it's just something a little different. Something you don't really see that often.
Yeah.
And we've got the spear point Barlow, which is one of my favourites of all time.
Very nice.
And also have, I can't remember the wood of this, but it's the clip point Barlow frame, but with a sheep's foot blade. I love this knife, or the farmer's knife, technically, isn't it? Is that what this is?
Yeah. Was that one of the ones that we commissioned, special factory order?
Yeah.
It was, wasn't it?
Is that the ash? That's the curtain pole ash.
That's it. Yeah. Look at the grain on that. It's something, I don't know what it is now about straight blades. I was never a fan, but since I've been sort of just
we've converted you, haven't we?
Drenched in them, I think they're fantastic.
This was one I picked up when we went. Now, was it from Sheffield or?
Yeah, that was from James.
So this is a tackler Barlow.
Yeah,
obviously.
Yes, that was the only one in the entire shop. How it ended up with Barlow bolsters from that order, I have no idea, but it did.
It's a fantastic working blade. This is one I've carried a lot of work.
And it wasn't even a great deal of cash, was it? It was quite a reasonable price. That
no, it's just a standard model. Nothing fancy, but a great working blade. Love it. Nigel's back.
Hello again, Nigel. I've got an oak Barlow here that started life out as a twin blade ebony Barlow. And I took it apart and put some oak on it. And then I did this to it.
Mikey.
I know. Favourite cat?
Favourite cat?
It's my favourite kitty cat.
But this is one of my first attempts at file work on a spring, and I think it turned out pretty well.
It looks pretty good for me.
Gorgeous.
So that is a nice clip point Barlow and oak of something I sort of practiced with. And I know Griff's a big fan of this knife. One of the old IXL Barlows.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Is that with the rounded bolsters?
It is the rounded bolsters.
They are nice. Getting quite hard to find now. I found one over the weekend, but the blade was it was still usable, but it was really down quite low.
Very thin, wasn't it?
Yeah. Nice pocket worn on this as well. Like, it's been carried and loved. Like, there's no rough parts to it. It's proper pocket worn the correct way, not that way that Case does. But it's got great act as well.
Have you seen what Mimo put? That I'm wearing a nice Case t-shirt because it's got a gap.
That might be joke of the evening.
Hi, my you're right.
I've got a couple of American Remingtons, and now these are made by Camillus, are they not?
Yes.
Yeah, and
Very
This
nice.
now this is a little simple handle. You know what? Slips. This is plastic, isn't it?
Oh, I can correct that.
Do you know what? This is a fantastic little Barlow. It's got the long nail pull on it. Lovely bolster. Half stop. I think perhaps the plastic needs to come off of this.
Does the plastic need to go away?
Oh no!
And then I've got the two bladed one as
Oh,
well,
that
which is
plastic.
really nice. Is this saw cut plastic?
Yeah, it's a saw cut in the bin. That needs to be.
But it's got a shield on it, and I don't know.
I can put the shield back in.
But this one would look wonderful with some nice wood. So if anyone's got any nice wood, recommend. What was that? Bog oak. Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But what about the gentlemanliest of all Barlows?
The gentlemanliest. Go on then. Oh, the slimline Barlow.
You got a couple of those, haven't you?
I've got two, and I've got one here for Mikey as well. I've picked up for him. This is a Petty and Sons, and this has the best sort of looking California clip on it ever.
Because Taylors do a very similar kind of one still, don't they?
Taylor's be the only brand that's still doing them, but I've got this is a
they
Petty,
still make them.
and then I've also got William Rogers, which is a bit more used, but still loads of life left in it. Both in Buffalo, both bar shields. But what I did notice when I was looking at them, so there's the Petty, and here's the Rogers. Right. If I hold them up side by side, look at the center pin location. Identical, pins in different place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But the same.
That must have been from a standard pattern in a pattern book that was around Sheffield. Yeah.
And if you notice, the shield on the Petty is also larger.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
But when I bought them, I was like, oh, identical knives, just different ages. But even the clip point blade is different. So this is more of a Skinner style clip, whereas this is more of a California clip.
TK says
just which is which again. So put those back up again and show.
So that's the Petty,
and then
that's the William Rogers underneath.
Nice. Both beautiful.
TK said that as Mimo wins the best joke, that he's going to, that he receives a Daddy Barlow because it was the best dad joke.
I haven't got any.
Neither have I. Sean has.
Gone.
It's okay. We'll give away one of Sean's Ashley's.
Oh yeah. Anyway,
just had a heart attack live on air.
So Scott Two Blades said something funny. He said Scott has got one of those from Noel, and would you say that?
I've got one of those, Scott, as well from Noel. I don't have it with me, but Sean's got a bit funny since you said you was going to give away an Ashley.
Here you go.
That's not scary, Sean.
Here's a Noel. That's Mikey's.
That's mine.
That one.
No, don't, Sean. No. I'm going to have a stroke live on air. Get to join me.
That pin's in a different location as well. All three have a different pin location.
That's amazing.
Strange. But that one has a clip blade even more exaggerated than the Petty. So there's like three different style clips if you look at the...
Yeah.
But it's absolutely lovely. And with the Noel, you get I think it's the cross keys. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, very nice. That's Noel, isn't it? John Noel.
Yeah.
I've got some straight razors with those stamps on.
But the snap on these is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely lovely knife.
So I'm going to just quickly show something from the budget end of the market.
I was about to do that as well. I'm glad you picked that nice single blader.
This is the Rough Rider faux tortoiseshell Barlow in 440B, I believe.
B.
This is
B in the tortoise shell. That's right, mate. Yeah.
It's a great little budget blade.
I've got one of those, and they're absolutely fantastic. They really are.
It's a really nice little carry. I mean, it's this is something I would carry if I was going somewhere a little bit posh and didn't want anything.
What?
Yeah, okay. I don't go anywhere posh, do I then?
No.
But it's got those nice pinch bolsters on it. And while I'm talking about pinch bolsters, I must say, our friend Griff did a great job pinching the bolsters on the Rosecraft Otter Creek.
Yeah.
He filed those down, and they looked even nicer than the ones on these Rough Riders, actually. But anyway, yeah. But came back to this, and it's got this nice little shield with the tortoise shell design. Reminds me of one of my old girlfriends, Michelle.
Michelle, my belle. What I would say is the faux tortoise shell that Rough Rider uses was better than the one on my GEC.
Well, the GT was abysmal.
That was terrible, wasn't it? That's outrageously bad. I don't know whether it was just a bad piece of faux tortoise shell that was on that one or what, but yeah.
Well, it's been yeeted like Elan has from the chat.
Like one of Elan's kebabs.
Yeah. So I also have a very budget Barlow. And it's the cinnamon bone stag, and it's in carbon steel.
That is the best Rough Rider Barlow they ever made. Full stop.
Yeah. Also has pinch bolster, Sean. It's got the match strike now nick, carbon steel, bit of bone stag, and it's absolutely fantastic. I think these come in at about 23 quid, I think.
Yeah, like pennies.
Half stop, carbon steel, centered, nice pull, nice lock up. Just a great little Barlow.
I'll take it. You've sold.
Sold.
But that is, without a doubt, in my opinion anyway, at least my worthless opinion, the best Barlow that Rough Rider make, including reserve line. The best one they do.
Also the best value. So we've done this show on Barlows. We're obviously all a fan of Barlows. Hand on heart, two years ago, I didn't really like them. A lot of changes in this knife thing. Is a Barlow. So this is a question for you two and the chat. Where does the Barlow rate in your favourite patterns?
Top three
of traditional knives.
Right up there.
Top three.
Up there. Yeah.
I've got to say now, for me, it's also in like my top three. And I know that Randy wasn't keen on like Barlows, and like me, about the same time we both came around to them. And I don't know how it happened. I'm going to say it was probably the twisted assisted Mark 1.
Yeah.
Was probably my first traditional Barlow. And I think it kind of grew from there. And now I reckon, not just going by pattern types over manufacturers, I reckon I've got more Barlows, or a lot more Barlows than I have any other pattern.
For me, I'd say it's very close to Stockman's. I'd say I'm about 50-50.
You got that many Stockmans now? Wow. Wow. But I
love a Stockman.
The Barlow knife for me is right up there. It's the long bolster. It's the array of blades, because it's not just one blade, is it? You can have like 4 or 5 different blades on a Barlow.
I've got one here. This is a rosewood Blythe. This is a spear with a pen.
Is that the one that we was looking at earlier?
Yeah.
That's lovely. That's even got a nice little filler plate for the smaller blade. It's fantastic.
And that's rosewood on there. Look at the colour of it.
Absolutely stunning.
That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous.
But you could have any array. I love the fact that it doesn't even dictate the shape of the handle for a Barlow. It just says big bolster. That's it.
Yeah.
big bolster, roundy bottom, just a little bit round on the bottom. Any blade you can have: spear, clip, razor, sheep's,
Whatever
lambs,
you want.
which is amazing.
And like just the vast array of what they look like. I mean, here's 2 Barlows here, and they couldn't look any more different.
Stacey's got it right. Yes, our tastes change after we learn and see more about knives, and it's true.
Yeah. So there's 2 Barlows. Couldn't be any more different. There's an Andy Brock at the top, which is very fat.
Yeah.
Wow,
And
that's a
then
chunker, isn't it?
that Blythe underneath, which is very thin.
Very
But
slim, yeah.
do I love any more different than the other? No. And I love this Andy Brock. It's absolutely fantastic. It's got a hell of a hollow grind on it. It's 01 tool steel. Brass bolsters. That's Bog U, which I think always sounds weird saying for a handle material.
But
Thank you.
it sounds like you just got it
Like
from
an
the store.
insult, doesn't it?
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look, that wood is fantastic. Look at the grain.
I love the Bog U. I think it's absolutely fantastic.
I'm pretty
And
sure
brushed brass bolsters as well.
Griff's got a pretty stunning Andy Brock in U as well.
He's got a nice Andy Brock, yeah.
The
But,
U
yeah.
on his one again is absolutely beautiful.
So I've
Yeah.
got one to show,
Go on.
which technically isn't produced saying it's a Barlow, but it's the Rosecraft Lusahatchee.
No, that's a Barlow.
To me, is a Barlow in all but name.
It's a Barlow to me because look at the bolster.
And this
Love
one's
that
in the
Dragon scale.
Dragon Scales. Thank you, Mikey. I was having a bit of a brain fart there. Yeah, great knife. Love that clip point shape on that blade.
Again, Rosecraft have nailed the blade shape. Again, they never use like the same blade shape twice, which I absolutely love because they bring out a knife or 2 every month without fail, and they just nail the blade shapes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
And D2 steel on a traditional knife is wonderful.
This is the twisted assisted Arthurite Barlow.
Love
Now,
that knife.
Bear in mind, look at the size of that bolster. Oops. Now look at the size of this bolster.
Now look at the size of the hole in your leg where you dropped that. Yeah.
And then look at this blade.
Hang on. That's not the Rosecraft that you just had in your hand. I thought you was going to compare the Rosecraft to the.
Now this is the Ashley Lanny's clip in olive wood.
Why does Slippy look so much darker and buffed?
Which is a fantastic knife, but it's kind of bordering on compared to a Sheffield Barlow. It's bordering on Barlow size bolsters, isn't it?
It's a Barlow. It's a curly Barlow, is what I've called it.
Yeah, I mean it's got that suede handle.
It's a Lanny's clip Barlow.
A Lanny's clip Barlow. And what a blade on that! What
Again,
a blade.
do you know? This is why I've got rid of so many knives. Traditional knives with the different blade shapes, the different handles, the handle materials, the swedging. It's just there's so many nice knives there. But we've not even. I mean, we've got a lot of nice knives between like the 3 of us, but we've not dented like the surface yet.
There's the best name ever for this knife. So I've taken inspiration from what Ollie said. Banana Barlow. It's called the Banalo.
Banalo.
You like my Banalo knife? Have we just invented a new knife?
Yeah, Banalo.
Banalo. I like it.
Who's grumpy old Chris at 73? Have I seen that name before?
Yeah. He's behind. He put a comment saying he's 70 minutes behind, so he's pretty much at the start. He's watching it behind.
Oh, but he likes the Rosecraft Otter Creek. Wonderful knife. Yeah. Hollywood Stu's back.
Yeah.
Hey, Stu.
Has anyone got the dragon scale? We've just shown it, Stu. Oh, his son's after the dragon and it's no longer available. You're going to have to get one on the used market.
Who's after what?
The dragon scale.
Who
Oh
is?
no, dragon's gone.
I think there might be one on Congies. If not, there was one on there recently.
Well, that's no good if it was on there, is it?
Well, I don't know right now. I'm doing a live show. I can't actually go and check.
Selfish, that is, Michael.
Selfish, I know. Selfish AF.
Yeah.
Would you like me to show an exclusive for Arthur Wright's new handle material?
Yeah, obviously.
Yes.
Here we go, everybody. This is.
Oh.
This looks fantastic. It's made from recycled trawler fishing nets that are a cut away from snags and rocks in the ocean when they're doing the ocean cleanup. This is going to come in at like the basic range. This will be replacing the black style handles. So it's made from recycled fishing nets. It looks really good. It feels really nice as well. Not every piece is the same green, but it is all green. And if anyone's going to Sharp Show and would like to see this knife and feel it, it will be in my pocket, and I will be happy to show you and the knife.
We can all dip our hands in Mikey's pockets.
One at a time, please. I'll be wearing tight shorts.
The best thing about this is that black plastic, full of chemicals, not recycled. It's terrible. The real old stuff had asbestos in it. That green stuff is made. It's saving the planet. We should be using the same stuff. It's not getting choked on by a turtle because it's on a knife now. Plus, every single one's different. It's not like pressed from a mold where every knife looks identical. Every single bit is different. It's like a bit of wood, really, in how it changes.
And it's got. I mean, it looks very marbled. It's got a really nice. I tried to explain it to Mike earlier from Make Cutlery Great Again. It's got like a waxy feel, a bit like a candle, but it's very tough and it should last a lifetime.
Yeah.
So the thing to take away from this, guys, is if you want to get your hands on one of those, you've got to stick them in Mikey's pockets. Have a sort of fondle around and see what you can get hold of. And
I'm not going to tell you which pocket it is in. It could be in the prison. No. That's what I'm saying.
Does it have a vertical zip on the pocket?
No. Maybe. But yeah, so if anybody is at Sharp Show in just under a month's time and they would like to see it, come and see me.
Hey, soon be Sharp Show.
Yeah. Yeah.
And would anyone like to see Michael Harrison's new design?
Yes.
Now, Slippy's shown his before. Slippy had the Mark 1 prototype. This is now the Mark 2 proto in Tufnell.
Oh.
As you can see, 5-pinned construction. Very, very nice knife in the hand. Really, really nice. These will be going into production. So this is just to give everyone a look. See, you've probably seen Slippy's short on it as well. Did you do like a full video on it, or was it just a short?
No, I've not done a full video. I've done a short, I think.
So this is the Mark II, slightly refined. There is a Mark III prototype as well, which is in this handle material, which looks amazing. But expect to see these for sale at some point in the not too distant future.
Yes.
Gets the thumbs up from Sean.
Absolutely. That's not just the thumb.
But obviously, these will be available with like worked back springs and stuff like that as well. So bring yourself up, big slips. There it is in the recycled fishing net.
It's not a Senator, Robin. No, although it looks like it. Once you have both in hand, it's very different. It's based on an old barber pattern.
Stuart's
But
asked, when will those green ones be on general release? It will be very soon, Stu. The guy that they're getting the material from has actually put the first order in, so he will have some for sale. But I believe they're going to the famous Sheffield shop and maybe the Bakewell Cook shop as well. So very, very soon.
So, can I just show this, guys?
yes,
So this is the Albert knife board, and it's a piece of wood. I'm not quite sure, I haven't measured it, so I can't tell you how long it is, but it's a couple of foot at least, and it's got a very thin layer of cork on it. And what it was, when I initially saw this, I thought it was a strop, but it's not. And it was used for polishing knives, kitchen knives, cutlery, table cutlery, that would have been made in carbon steel back in the day, just so you could get a sort of polish and a clean looking piece of cutlery. And I just wanted to show it and share it with you.
it's excellent. It's because I know a couple of people are saying it's a strop. That's exactly what we thought when we first first saw it.
So
But
yeah, it's not a strop.
Fantastic.
It's for cleaning. It's for cleaning your carbon steel table cutlery, and yeah, that's what it was.
What about your carbon steel pocket knives?
Well, I guess people wouldn't have worried too much about that. They would just let their patina.
What about spanking? What about spanking your friends' bottoms when they're in a tent?
Yes, well, we won't mention that, Mikey.
Sorry.
Lynn's here. Quiet.
All right. Okay.
Okay. So you each have one final knife. Pick wisely.
Pick wisely.
While you pick, I shall show my final knife, and it's one that I've done a little bit of work on, and John will remember this one because it's one that he received on my behalf and I picked up in Texas. It is the Schrade 206 Barlow, and it was in this sort of like orangey Delrin that I really didn't like. So I've taken it off and put some Wenge on there, which I got from Peter Tiffany. So thank you, Tiff. But it's got these beautiful worked bolsters.
I love those bolsters.
And it was in immaculate condition when I got it. I have used it and cleaned it up again since, but it's an absolutely stunning knife. And now that it's got this Wenge on it, I think it's even better.
Do you know what? Some of the nicest bolsters I've ever seen on a knife, and that wood change, that handle scale change, it just makes it look so classy.
Yeah, the silver with the dark wood. I think any knife with dark wood and like a nickel silver bolster just looks infinitely better. Not that I don't like the light wood or the light bone. It's just a contrast, I think.
Yes, absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Lovely clip point blade, nice swedge. Great action on it as well. But absolutely superb. And it's a nice old American Barlow as well. Fantastic. Right, so who's going first?
Well, I've got this. And this is just a standard Arthurite Barlow, but one that we had commissioned with some wood that I managed to pick up, which, do you know, I actually can't remember which one this was. Was it?
Show me.
Plain wood. That's you.
It could have been the U.
That's you.
From old, it was an old bed frame. And it is absolutely lovely. It's in contrast to what Slippy's just shown. This is quite a light wood, light coloured, but dense and hard, and a very golden sort of deeply grained piece of wood. with some edge to it. Yeah, very nice. And just the standard Barlow pattern from Arthur Wright. Yeah, ordinary. All the basic blade steel as well. Yeah.
C70 blade steel. Yeah.
Yep.
I was going to show that knife as well. It's funny how we both were going to end on that. I was going to show that knife, so I quickly went to the GEC pile, and I've got this lovely Spearpoint 15 CC Barlow.
Is that the wood?
This is the wood. This is the saw cut wood here.
I've been trying to do saw cut wood. It's incredibly difficult to get it to look good.
Yeah. Yeah, you need the. I think it's a lot to do with the saw tips.
Yeah.
Just to get it right. But this is one of my favourite non-Sheffield Barlows, to be fair. Half stock, Spearpoint, 1095 carbon steel, wooden handle. It's just perfect.
It's lovely.
Yeah, very, very.
But I was going to finish on that one, Sean, but you stole my thunder. But you know what? These are amazing.
Yeah, fantastic.
And there we go. I think that wraps up all of our Barlows, Matt.
Yes, and before we sort of bugger off, without a better term of the word, this Sunday, Slippy and Thrifty returns for a special show with Andy from Rosecraft Blades. Now, it was meant to be last week, but John's hamsters died, and there was Andy wished to do it this week, but there was a slight issue he was having his end. So that will be at 7 p.m. UK, 1 p.m. Central. We shall return with Mr. Andy from Rosecraft. So that'll be fun to catch up with him.
Thrifty, right again.
And Andy will have something special to show you.
Oh,
no trousers.
And there will also be another special announcement on that show, not to do with anything Sheffield.
Oh, double whammy.
Double whammy. But yeah, that'll be over on John's channel. So go subscribe to District and if you haven't. Don't know why you'd even be here if you haven't subscribed to his channel.
A double-ended special. I mean,
double-ended special.
You know what I mean, Sean, don't you?
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean, Mikey, and I often walk in a funny way afterwards.
Okay, that's a nice way to end. So Mikey and Sean are special friends. And next week we're sort of 50-50 there's going to be a Lost Boys because we're all away. And depending on what we're doing at the moment, there might be a show, there might not. But I'll put up a post if there's going to be. So leave it at that for now. Mikey and Sean are going to go touch each other. I'm going to go to bed. So love you all. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching.
Take care.